No coding skills and absolutely $0. By the end of this video, you're gonna build a calorie counter application and host it on GitHub for free. You don't need any coding skills, and we're gonna do this all with a V0 LLM, which is an AI LLM from Versal company. We will have some cool charts as well, and our data will be stored in our browser. Alright guys, let's start with designing our application. I'm going to draw some sort of sketch for my application, some sections, different inputs, a plus button to add the items. The food items are going to be right there with the calorie in front of them. Today's total calorie is going to be right there. I'm going to have some placeholders for my inputs, and let's have another placeholder for calorie input. Now let's design the chart. It's going to have two axes with some dummy lines which represent the data. The horizontal axis is going to be for time, and the vertical one is going to be for calorie and weight. Remember guys, we're going to have two different charts. Let's say I'm going to have a title or maybe some sort of buttons so the users can toggle between calorie chart and weight chart. Also, I'm going to have a drop down as well for periods: week, month, year, and all. So at the end, I would like to have an input for weight because I would like to store my weight as well. And I'm going to see the chart, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm going to compare my calorie intake to my weight to see how it goes. Also, let's type calorie counter as the title of our application at the top. And now let's export our design as a PNG file. Let's call it calorie counter and hit download. Now let's head into the website v0.dev and upload our image. So for the prompt, I have typed this text, but I'm not happy with it. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to enhance it for me. So let's head over to ChatGPT and type our prompt. I would like to create a professional prompt based on this script to build a web application using HTML, JS, and Tailwind. So improve it. Let's paste our script and hit enter. And there you have it, guys. You have a professional prompt for your application. Let's copy and paste the script into V0 website and hit enter. It is going to take a few seconds to generate a code for us. And then let's copy and paste it into a text editor. Let's save it. Change the name of the file to something like calorie counter, and also change the extension of the file to HTML. Alright, let's move it to downloads folder where the design image is, and then open it with a browser, and there you have it. This is our application. So let's try adding some items. Let's say ice cream with 500 calories, and maybe let's add my current weight, which is 90 kgs. Even though it is in pounds, but it doesn't matter. Alright, now let's say I'm not happy with this application. I'm going to change the design a little bit. Let's go to V0 and ask for some changes. So I want three changes. The first one is I want the both charts to be gathered in one and have a button to toggle between calorie chart and weight chart. The second one is I would like to have the food part, the food section, and the food input section into one section. I want to see them at one place. The third change is that I would like to have the weight input in the middle. Between the food section and the chart section. Let's hit enter and see the result. Let's wait for a few seconds. And then the code is generated. We copy it and we paste it into our HTML file, and we refresh the page. So we have two problems. The first one is that I would like to have all the sections on the screen, so I don't want to scroll down. The second problem is that the charts are not responsive. As you can see, I have a lot of white space at the bottom of the page. I don't want that. So let's head over to V0 again and ask for those changes. Again, as always, I type the changes I want, hit enter, wait for a few seconds, copy the code, paste it into our HTML file, save it, and refresh the page on the browser. So I guess the last thing that has to change is the title of the chart. It has to go a little up. Ask V0 for the changes, copy the generated code into our HTML file, Save it and refresh the page, and there you have it, guys. Our application is done. Now let's say I want my application to be online so everybody can access it. Head over to this URL and create a new repository. You can name it whatever you want. Now you're gonna see this page. Click uploading file, select your file and upload it, and then type whatever you want to commit these changes and click commit changes. Wait for a few seconds and done. Now we need a URL for this. Go to settings and then pages, choose master and then root. Save and go to this URL. The URL is usually your username.github.io/the repository name and the file name. So one last tip that I would like to teach you is that if you don't want your file name to be at the end of your URL, you can go to Code tab, open up the file, and change the name of the file to index.html. And then you will be asked to commit the changes and save them. Index.html is usually the first file of a website that the server have access to whenever the client sends a request to the server. And there you have it, guys. We have built our amazing application with 0 coding skill and $0 for the hosting. Please like and subscribe, and see you all in the next video.